Okay, guys, here we are. This is Tuesday, March the 4th, I believe it is, 2025. And we're into the US session for trading. It's already got started, and Wall Street opened about 3 minutes ago. So, always a good time to have a look at the charts and see all the activity that's going on. And I hope you can hear me okay. We just let a few more people come in. And I hope you can hear me okay. I have the same microphone that I had yesterday. Somebody said that I sounded like I have a cold. I don't have a cold. Maybe it's the quality of the microphone, and I will try and fix that in the next couple of days. I intend doing these live streams every day, around about when the Wall Street opens, and that's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. That would be 9:30 p.m. if you're in Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, 10:30 p.m. if you're in Malaysia or Singapore. It's in the evening if you're in Southeast Asia, and it's in the morning if you're in the US or Canada. So let's go ahead and jump over to the charts and see what is going on. And today I have the 1 hour chart. It's a little bit easier to see the actual price action, to see the movement of what's going on, the current price action. Usually I show the 4 hour chart, but today we'll look at the H1 chart, the 1 hour chart. We're looking at gold, XAU USD, now trading at 29.13, 29.14. We did reach a high today of 29.27, I believe it is. And just move that out of the way, 29.27, yeah. That was the high for today. As you can see, when Europe opened in the morning in Europe and in the afternoon in Southeast Asia. When Europe opened, Europe and London really, the momentum was very strong for gold. We had a little bit of a move up yesterday, and then it went sideways most of the day until Europe opened, and then London opened, and that was 2 big hours of a huge push, very strong momentum with gold, very, very bullish. And we got up to 29.27. So we're now above 2,900 again for the first time in a long time. Well, it hasn't been that long. You know, we were back here at 29.20. That was just last week, actually. It seems like a long time ago after this big correction that we saw, and everybody's freaking out and thinking that gold has turned bearish. Gold has not turned bearish, guys. Come on. It has been bullish since what are we going back February, November 2023 or something, almost 18 months. Gold has been bullish, but we will get these corrections. We will get these pullbacks, retracements. There's nothing unusual about that. Nothing goes straight up. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes down forever. So here we are looking now at 29.12. We might come back down to 2,900. If you're scalping, you could take a short trade. Okay, but remember, with gold being bullish like this, you want to look for an opportunity to buy. So I would probably put a sell limit at 2,900. That's the first yellow line there. Put a sell limit at 2,900. Sorry, a buy limit. Gold is bullish. You want to look for an opportunity to buy. So put a buy limit at 2,900. Okay, I hope I didn't mess that up for anybody. Gold is bullish. Look for an opportunity to buy. So put a buy limit at 2,900. If you're selling now, you're scalping, be very, very careful. This could turn around and just go right back up. Okay, we never know what these retracements, these red candles, we never know how far they will come down. That one was just a little bit. And then this one was just a little bit. But now with the Wall Street open, we're getting a little bit of a sell-off, a little bit of a pullback, a retracement. But we don't know how far that will go. It might come down to 2,900, so I would put a buy limit at 2,900. Okay, enough about gold. Any questions or comments, leave them below this video, and I'll try to answer your questions. One that's interesting I didn't talk about last night is the pound New Zealand. And I'm watching this high that we reached today at that price you see there where it hit that yellow line. That's the highest it's been in 9 years. This has just been an incredible move. Look at that. This has been an incredible move by the pound New Zealand. So what I'm watching for is if this will break my trend line here, okay, if this will break this trend line and start to come down, then I will go short. If it breaks the trend line, the candle breaks the trend line and closes below the trend line, I will go short on the pound New Zealand. This is the highest it's been in 9 years. So, nothing goes up forever, although it looks like the pound New Zealand is going to go up forever, but it's not going up forever. Okay, it will turn around and come back down. And then Bitcoin, what can we say about Bitcoin? Well, after Sunday, Sunday we saw this was called I call it a Trump pump and dump. And Trump came out and said he's going to do this and that, with a sovereign reserve currency, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day, boom, right back where it was. So a Trump pump and dump. However, we're still at 84,000 now, the next level. That's about our support level from where we have been previously several times. But the next level would be around 78,000, where it got to last week. So just have to wait and see. It looks like it's starting to recover a little bit now from this minor support level here. And remember, on Friday at the White House, they are having a cryptocurrency roundtable, and all the big guys, all the big wheels, they're all going to be there discussing crypto. And so that's probably going to be good news for cryptocurrency. So on the weekend, we might see some big moves with Bitcoin, with XRP, with Solana, and another one that they're promoting, Cardano, I believe it was. So right now, that's where Bitcoin is, and we're likely to see some recovery in the coming days. Then let's look at the U.S. 10-year yield, the Treasury yields, the 10-year Treasury yields. They're losing their value. The interest is going down on those, and this is always an invert. Not always, most of the time, this is usually an inverse relationship with gold. As you get less interest on Treasury yields, then investors will turn to gold for their investments. So that's what we're seeing with the 10-year Treasury yields. Then let's look just quickly, scan through the major U.S. pairs, and the Euro-US is still running wild. This is from yesterday, Monday, after the European Union has decided to join up with very strong support for Ukraine, and we're starting to see that as adding strength to the euro. So the Euro-US likely to continue to move. And I did tell you in here yesterday, just buy the Euro-US, and you would have already done very well on that today. The odd US, not doing too much, kind of up and down, a little bit of a roller coaster. And the same with the New Zealand US. The pound US, doing very well after that news from the UK that they will support Ukraine. Okay, that did very well, did pretty well today. It's coming down a little bit during the US session. And then the USD CAD, I told you I'm selling this at the top here. Okay, and that has done very well today, although now in the last 3 hours it's starting to pull back a little bit, but that's nothing unusual. I'll hold on to my sell trade. I'm selling the USD CAD, short the USD CAD. As we continue to see weakening of the US dollar. If we look at the DXY real quick, this is the US dollar. Okay, compared with 6 major currencies. It continues to decline. We're continuing to see weakening of the US dollar. And the JPY continuing to get stronger. All right, this is what I keep showing you on my weekly analysis every week. The US dollar is declining and the Japanese yen is getting stronger. And just one that I missed here, the UJ, and I think I told you on Sunday, when I did my weekly analysis, just sell the UJ. Sell the UJ. And if you had done that, you did very well in the close of the U.S. session yesterday, and also that's continuing to decline today. All right, so we'll go back and look at gold before I close out here, and now it's dropped a little bit more down to 29.10 and 29.09. and it looks like it might be continuing down. 2908, oh, that's taking the elevator down right now. Okay, so it looks like it's going to 2,900, very likely to bounce off of that and stay above 2,900 for the rest of the U.S. session, but there's no guarantees, as you know. And that reminds me to be sure and share with you that what I'm talking about here is not financial advice. I'm not suggesting or recommending you take these trades. You can if you want to, but it's up to you to manage your own account and to use good risk management. All right, so that's it for me for this Tuesday during the U.S. session. I hope this analysis helps you a little bit with your trades. It gives you some idea of what we're looking at with gold, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and the major U.S. pairs. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below this video. If you don't have any questions or comments, well, at least just comment. Just say, thanks, Rick. I appreciate taking the time to share this analysis. All right, and I'll see you again next time. Have a good session of trading wherever you are in the world. Don't forget, be kind to yourself, be kind to others.